I want to very quickly introduce splines and a generator that's called the sweep generator that you might find useful. First of all, the splines drop down menu is here. So let's just choose a circle, and I can adjust the size of the circle here, and I'm just going to make it something more easy to see, like about 50 or so. Let me turn off my rotation tool. Okay, that's cool. So I got my little circle, and I'm going to make a helix, and again I'm going to crank it down a little bit, the start radius down. There's a lot of parameters with the helix: start radius, end radius, um, end angle. There's a lot you can play around with here, okay, to like customize this helix, and you can go beyond the parameters of the slider by inputting values in here. So let's just keep it like that. In the height, of course, So anyway, it's easier if you just like play around with this. All right, so what? Okay. All right. Well, good question. All right. So anywho, what we're gonna do is make it so this circle um, will sweep through and follow the path of this helix. And the way we do that is go into our generators, and we choose the sweep generator. And let's first put the helix as a child of sweep, and then when we put the circle as child of sweep, you see this is what we get. Kind of a weird looking thing. It's because it depends what your definition of weird is, I guess. But so with the circle, what's cool is these the helix and circle are editable. So okay, I can select circle, and I can decrease the radius of that circle, and I get this really cool looking spring thing. Um, See, and likewise, the helix too is editable. Let me turn off the line so we can see this better. So, for example, I got the spring happening, and I can adjust the height of it. I can adjust anything I want with it. The height bias, etc., etc. So, and likewise, I should probably add some more subdivision surfaces there to make this nicer, but for this demonstration, it's okay. But anyway, as you may have guessed, the hierarchy makes a big difference here. So if I move helix uh, on top of circle, what we got is this, which may or may not have some use to you, but kind of an interesting object, you know. But the hierarchy makes a difference. So anyway, these are you can play around with all these different splines and the sweep generator, and get all kind of funky effects. But this is the one I'm showing you here is pretty useful, because there's a lot of places where you might want to use a helix or a spring or something like that. All right.